And the only reason why I wouldn't be able to go 50-50 with a man is because I know subconsciously I wouldn't be able to give him that top dog, head of the household treatment, knowing that if it weren't for my 50%, we wouldn't have any of this. Especially when it comes to big things like rent, utilities, all of that stuff. Like, I'm cool with helping out around the house when it doesn't come to major bills like rent or whatever. I personally do believe that is a man's job. If you consider yourself to be head of the household, you want to boast about being a man and wearing the pants and whatever else, that's something in my book that you would most definitely have to be covering. Now, I can do, groceries, all the rest of that stuff. I'm cool with that. But I just know subconsciously, if you are boasting, talking about, oh, I'm head of the household, I wear the pants, this is my house, da da da, and I know for a fact that 50% of this is because of me, I wouldn't be able to give you that. I wouldn't be able to give you that respect. And that's just me being aware, in my opinion. I don't know. I would rather not do it. I would indeed rather pay 100% of my own and be free mentally than to try to support a man that's fronting on the outside like he holding it down, when in reality he really not.
Man, fellas, ladies, whoever watching, man. First of all, I appreciate y'all for watching, and I love y'all so much. Everybody that subscribe, everybody that comments, everybody that likes, I love y'all so much, bro. Maybe I'll get back to shouting people out, because there's been some people I've been saying over and over again that been showing love. But let's get to the video. Let's get to the topic at hand. I've talked about the 50-50 conversation, fool. Go back and watch my video where I talked about 50-50 and men paying all the bills and stuff like that. Basically, what she's saying is, bro, I'm gonna summarize what she's saying. She's basically saying, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to build. I don't want to build with you from the ground. I don't want to do none of that. I want to be able just to chill, stack my money. So if I want to leave you, I can't. Bro, it's just a bunch of nonsense, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Because I'm going to give y'all my perspective. This is my perspective, my opinion on this, my take, right? Me personally, bro, I'm a man, bro. When I get married, when I have a wife, when we start to have kids, I'm not really going to require my woman to work and go and pay, just to pay bills and stuff. Because then once we start having kids, I would like her to stay home. I would like her to raise the kids up until they go to school. Then she can kind of figure out what she want to do after that, whether she goes back to work, whether she starts a business, whether she I don't know, maybe work for me, whatever she want to do, right? We're gonna figure that out, right? But listen, I don't think it's anything wrong with a guy paying all the bills. I think it's wrong for a woman to pay the bills for a woman like that. I don't think women with that mindset deserve for a dude to pay all of the bills, because she's basically saying the only way she looks at you as a man. That's why you got to watch out for women like this, Brody. She's basically saying the only way that she will look at a man as a man is if she gets to just do absolutely nothing, and he pays all of the bills and takes on the whole financial load, and she don't got to do anything. I'm going to tell you why that's bad. Because those women don't be shooting with us in the gym, fool. Me personally, bro, I'm actually scared. I'm scared, bro. I think it's better to I think it's almost better to meet a woman when you broke. I'm not saying that when you broke, you should be out here like pursuing women and I don't really think so. But I think if you naturally meet a woman, not even broke, but when you naturally meet a woman on a come up, I think it's just much better. That's just how I'm starting to feel. Because for me, I'm scared that if I don't meet a woman that I actually want to be with and marry before I have money, I don't think that before I have money and success, I'm going to be a lot more hesitant to get married and really, be in a relationship, because you got women that say stuff like that, bro. It's scary, Slim. I think it's better to meet a woman before you got it. And if you do got it, I think you shouldn't even be flashy like that for real and showing a woman that you got it like that. I really think even if you have got some success early in life, I think you should just like understate how much you make, because nowadays, Slim, women only see us as dollar signs. They only see us for what they can get out of us. Because what they did, then they talk about being traditional. I'm a traditional type of dude, bro. I like the traditionalism of, relationships. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way that it is now. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm gonna require my woman to go 50-50 with me, because, you know what I'm saying, I I have other things for her to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll have other, but she's not gonna just be chilling and not doing anything. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. A woman like that wants to be able to come into a situation that's already built. She wants to meet a man that's already built, already got it. She wants to just fall in, kick back, and be like, oh, well, she don't want to see a dude at his lowest and be there, and y'all be there, and y'all help each other grow up into, you know what I'm saying? She don't want to do that. And I don't, hey, if that's her preference, that's her preference. Now, she's probably single, most likely. 9 times out of 10. And she'll probably be single for a long time if she has that mindset. Or women like her. I don't know her personally, so I don't want to speak to her personally, but you know me. I'm going to speak to what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just goofy. I don't have a problem with a dude paying all of the bills, but I have a problem with dudes paying all of the bills for women like that. I think if you gonna pay all of the bills, bro, the woman gotta deserve it, bro. The woman gotta be valuable. The woman has to deserve it. I don't think this life that women think that they could just fall into a position with a man that already got money and just start and just not do anything, not help him get nowhere, not help him do nothing. I just think that's goofy, bro. And I think that dudes fall for it every day because y'all listening to what they're saying. I don't understand how on earth we be listening, not we, but y'all, a lot of y'all be listening to women's advice on how a man is supposed to be a man. So you're telling me a man is only a man if he can pay all of the bills. So that means if a woman meets a guy that's on a come up, she's on a come up, and they get together and they build up, and now he got it, and now he can maybe say, okay, you don't got to work no more, whatever the case is. So you mean she's not supposed to respect him until they get there? Respect for a lot of these women is very conditional, and they only respect you when you're doing absolutely what they want you to do. It's goofy, bro. I think it's better just to meet a woman when you want to come up, me personally, but it's hard, and I get it because I know that I tell y'all to focus on the grind, and I think you should. Like right now, bro, I'm so focused on the grind, like a relationship is just not really in my thing. It's not really in my, in my sights right now. But if I was to meet a woman that real life was just 100% just with me, bro, like you know what I'm saying? She just with me for real. I prefer that. Me personally, just naturally meet a woman on the come up, because once I start getting success and once I get real money and real live success, like I'm really getting it and I can pay all of the bills and I'm gonna be really hesitant on who I rock with. I'm gonna be really hesitant on rocking with most women because I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not about to allow you just to use me for my finances. You don't like me for real. You don't rock with me for real. And you only with me because I'm paying all of the bills. Nah, I'm not. I just don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. I don't think dudes should fall for that. I think y'all got to be careful for who y'all rocking with. And when women say stuff like that, you got to listen to them, fool. You got to listen to them. But it's a lot of guys that fall into that trap. And then because you got to understand what that means. That means if hard times ever happen, which life happens to everybody, she is gone, bro. She is gone. She is not going to stick around. She's not going to help. She is going to pack her bags and she's going to leave you. If you got to buy a hoe to have a hoe, then once the money gone, she gone. She gone, bruh. She is gone. Once you start paying for it, you got to pay for it forever. Again, like I said, I am not the type of dude that believes that. I think that people should I think people have their roles. I think men and women have their roles. And I think that those roles need to, you got to figure out what those roles are for your family or for your relationship or whatever. I do think a man's job is to protect and provide. But see, the thing is, though, I'm not about to just go out here, work hard for years, put in hard work, and then meet a woman that thinks she just going to come into my life, don't add no value. And she thinks she just going to live off me just for free for nothing. Now, a woman that's with me, a woman that was with me from the bottom and she was shooting in the gym with me, I'm going to take, bro, I swear to God, bro, I will take care of that woman. That woman won't ever want for anything. She won't ever have to go through nothing. Ain't going to be no struggle. Ain't going to be none of that. If a woman is willing, because the thing is, I do understand when women say they don't want to stay down with guys, because you do got a lot of bums out here. You got a lot of bums that will just be bums and they disguise it as, oh no, you should stay down with me, but they only want you to stay down because they a bum. Dudes like me that's actually out here putting in work, dudes like y'all that's actually out here grinding every single day, like we know our future is bright, right? If you with me when I'm shooting in the gym, you won't, bro. I promise you. A woman and That's just me. I'm not with all of that, bro. I think a woman gotta earn that, fool. I don't think, ain't no woman about to come into my life after I put in 10 years, or however many years worth of work, blood, sweat, tears to build a company, to build content, or to build whatever. And then she thinks she just gonna come in and just be like, oh, yep, all of this is mine too, and you gonna pay everything, and I'ma just chill. Or if she do work, I'ma work, but, because then again, yeah, women like that, they will still wanna work, but their money, they wanna be able to just save their money. They want you to have to pay everything. So that, nah, we ain't doing that. We not doing that, bro. And fellas, don't fall for that. Whether you got money, and if you got money now, I know it's hard, because I mean, I know if you drive a nice whip, you know what I'm saying? Maybe don't pick her up in a nice whip the first date. You know what I'm saying? If you just naturally meet a woman out, or whatever the case is, she don't see your car, she don't see your watch, she don't see, maybe the first few days, bruh, if you can kind of conceal the fact that you have something, conceal it, bruh. Because once a woman peep that you got money, unless she got her own stuff, and you gotta have conversation and stuff like that, but fool, these women, man, you gotta be careful. If you already got it, I would say if you can, just kind of try your best to understand it. I know it's hard, because if you just out and you got a Rolex or whatever the case is, or you drive a nice whip and you just out and people see you, it's hard to kind of like mask that you got money. But I don't know, just try, bro. And don't go spending money on no girl right away. Just be careful. Be absolutely careful who you rocking with. Be absolutely careful if you gonna get married, be careful, Slim, because these women talk like this and they don't want to help you with nothing. They just want to be there. They just want to exist. You can't go for that. A woman that deserves you to be taken care of, I think she should be taken care of. My wife, because if a woman becomes my wife, that means she earned the right to be my wife, and she earned that. I'm gonna make sure I take care of my wife. I'm gonna make sure I take care of the mother of my kids, which is gonna be my wife. And my wife ain't gonna she ain't gonna struggle, she ain't gonna want nothing. You know what I'm saying? However, she gotta earn that though. She gotta show me, like, but a woman just falling into all of the hard work that I put in, nah, bro. And then for her to say she only respects a man because he pay all of the bills, so that means you could be bought. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this video in the comments. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to send me clips to react to. Make sure that y'all go follow me on my other social media platforms. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all so much. I'll see y'all in another one. Love.